Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Last class we saw interest on drawing. In that interest on drawings we saw direct method, product method and average period method. So I show one tabular column here, monthly, quarterly, how we should calculate. Monthly, quarterly and half yearly, how we should calculate we saw. In that monthly we saw every month if you are calculating in the sense you have to take it in the beginning of the month, you have to take it 6.5 and then middle of the month and then end of the month. Okay, so last class we saw monthly how we are taking the drawings, and then now we are going to see average period method in quarterly how we are considering. Okay, so first sum, Priya and Kavita are partners.
Priya draws 4,000 at the end of the each quarter. So end of the each quarter, in the sense you have to take it this. Okay, and then interest on drawings is chargeable at 6% per annum. Calculate interest on drawing for the year ending 31st December 2018 using average period method. So in question itself they have given average period method. Okay, so what you should do now? So 4,000 they are withdrawing each quarter. Okay, first we have to write the formula. Interest on drawing equal to amount of drawing into rate of interest into average period divided by 12. This is the formula, do you remember that? So average amount drawing 4,000 they have given. So 4,000 quarterly, end of quarterly, every quarterly they have given. So 4,000 end of quarterly, in the sense what we should do now, 4.5 we have to take it. Okay, so amount, so four quarterlies we are having, isn't it? 4 quarterlies we are having. So 4 into 4, 4 4s are 16. So 16,000 we got. Okay, so 16,000 amount of drawing into rate of interest, how much they have given? 6% per annum. 6 by 12 into, 6 by 100 into average period 4.5 by 12. Okay, so what we should do? 0 0 cancel and then 12 2 times. So how much we are getting? 360 rupees. Okay. So this is every quarterly they are withdrawing, in the sense you have to calculate like this. Okay children, copy this. See, now we are going to see the next sum. Last sum what we saw, 4 quarterlies we wrote and then we calculated, isn't it? Half yearly, in the sense 2 half yearlies we are having, isn't it? 6 months, 6 months, 2 we have. Okay, so Vanilla and Ishwari are partners. Vanilla draws 5,000 at the beginning of each half yearly. Interest on drawing is chargeable at 4% per annum. Calculate interest on drawing for the year ending 31st December 2018 using average period method. So how we should calculate, you know? First 5,000 they are withdrawing. Okay, so 5,000 into 2, because 2 half yearlies we are having. Okay, so 10,000, isn't it? 10,000. So how we should calculate interest on drawing equal to, what is the formula? Amount of drawing into rate of interest into average period divided by 12, isn't it? So amount of drawing how much? 10,000 into rate of interest how much they have given? 4%. 4 by 100 into average period half yearly. So what they have given, no? Calculate interest on drawing for the year ending 31st December, and then they are chargeable every beginning of the each half yearly. So beginning of the each half yearly, in the sense 9 you should take beginning. Okay, so 9 by 12. Okay children, so 0 0 cancel. So how much we got? 300 rupees. Okay, interest on drawing. Okay children, copy this. Now we are going to calculate salary and commission to the partners. So usually how we are doing salary and commission, if you are giving in the sense that also we have to do as a journal. Okay, so partners salary and commission due, we have to give the salary and commission to the partners. So for that we have to prepare journal entry. Okay, so date, particulars, debit, credit. Okay, so date they didn't mention anything. So first we will see the format. Okay, partners account debtor okay, and then partners capital or current account. This is the journal for giving due. Okay, so partners salary account debtor, partners commission account debtor, and then two partners capital or a current account. So if it is a fluctuating method, you have to use current account, and then if it is a fixed capital method, you have to use capital account. Okay, and then this one you have to transfer to the closing account. Okay, so profit and loss appropriation account we have to transfer. So that amount you have to write it here, and then to salary account, and then to commission account. So this is the opening transaction, this is closing one. Okay, copy this children. And then next we move on to the commission. How to calculate commission? Okay, in two ways we are going to calculate. One is commission before charging commission net profit. So net profit before charging commission, net profit after charging commission, two ways we are going to calculate. Okay, so before charging commission in the sense, before charging commission, we have two formulas. Okay, net profit, okay, before charging commission, so equal to net profit into percentage of commission divided by 100. So if it is after charging commission, in the sense net profit into percentage of commission divided by 100 plus percentage commission. So before charging commission in the sense net profit into percentage of commission divided by 100. If it is after charging commission, net profit after charging commission in the sense net profit into percentage of commission divided by 100 plus percentage of commission. So that also we have to add. Okay, sometimes if they have given 10% commission in the sense 10 divided by 110 you have to put, because this commission also you have to add, 100 plus 10 you have to add. Okay, this is one method. Okay, now we move on to the sum. Syed, Samvel and Sudhakar are partners in a firm sharing profit and losses equally. As per the terms of partnership deed, Samvel is allowed to monthly salary of 2000 and Sudhakar is allowed a commission of rupees 6000 per annum for their contribution of the business in the firm. You are required to pass a journal entry, assume that their capitals are fluctuating. So what we should do now, they have given salary also and then commission also. So no need to calculate anything. Okay, just we have to do journal entries. Okay, so what we should do now, first we have to calculate salary. Salary per month, how much he is taking? 2000 rupees. So 2000 per month, in the sense you have to multiply with 12. So 24,000, isn't it? And then commission to Sudhakar 6,000. So commission 6,000 rupees. Okay, rupees 6,000. So now we have to do journal entries. Okay, so journal in the sense what we should do now? Samuel salary account data, isn't it? So how much? 24,000 to Samuel's capital. Why? Because fluctuating method they have given. So capital account 24,000. Okay. So narration you have tried. Samuel's salary transferred to capital account. So you have tried the narration. And then Sudhakar's commission account debtor. How much? 6,000. Isn't it? And then to Sudhakar's capital account 6,000. This is also transferred to capital account, isn't it? And then what we should do? So profit and loss we have to transfer. So profit and loss appropriation account, how much? 24 plus 6, 30,000, isn't it? So 30,000 we have to transfer to the appropriation account. And then to Samuel's salary account 24,000, and then to Sudhakar commission account 6,000 here. So transfer to profit and loss appropriation. Okay. Okay children, copy this. See, now we are going to calculate the commission. Okay. Murali and Sethu are partners in a firm. Murali is to get a commission of 10% of net profit before charging any commission. Sethu is to get a commission of 10% on net profit after charging all commissions. Net profit for the year ended 31st March 2019 before charging any commission was 1,10,000. Find out the amount of commission due to Murali and Sethu. So in this sum they have given before charging commission, after charging commission. Both we have to calculate. Okay. So how to calculate we will see. Commission to Murali. Okay. So what we should do? What is the formula? Net profit before commission. First we have to calculate net profit before commission into percentage of commission divided by 100. Okay. How much they have given? 1,10,000 into 10 by 100. So 0 0 cancel. So 11,000 we are getting. Okay. This one Murali's commission. Okay. So next what we should do? No, commission after getting commission. Okay. So net profit after Murali's commission. Okay. So how much Sethu is going to get? How much Sethu is going to get? We will see. Okay. Net profit Murali's after Murali's commission equal to 1,10,000 minus 11,000 equal to how much? 99,000. Okay. So now we are going to calculate Sethu's commission. Okay. Sethu's commission. So after, in the sense, another formula I said no. So net profit after commission into percentage of commission divided by 100 plus percentage of commission. Okay. So net profit how much they have given? So 99,000 we got. So this amount only we should take it. So 99,000 into 10 by 100 plus 10. Okay. So 100 plus 10 we should calculate. So 0, how much? So 9,000 we got. Okay. Sethu is getting commission 9,000. Okay. Copy this children.